Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory. Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Justine.
good, Miguel. Is that an issue, bro? No, no I don't. Can't shoot FWB because it's not ready.
Watching my first title win again?
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, how can I not?
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. I just figured you had it memorized by now.
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. visit my favorite aunt,
Only aunt?
watch her most epic victories, and now series tomorrow night. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece
Only niece.
to be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about yourself, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm a 6-time women's champion. Would have been 10 if my career hadn't been cut short by injury.
I get it.
A main eventer and Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had the top merch sales in the 2003 fiscal year.
Okay, you've made your point. I should get ready for tomorrow.
That's my girl.
As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom.
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar. Wish her luck.
She doesn't need luck.
And let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You alright?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid. You'll do great.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends. I certainly won't be taking it easy on you tonight.
Why would you think I'd want to be friends with you?
Because we both come from famous WWE lineage. But let's be real, we're not the same. Ugh. I have a lot of respect for your aunt. You, not so much. You're only here because you're cashing in on her legacy. But do your best not to make all of us second-generation superstars look bad, okay? Though it's gonna be hard tonight when you're competing against me and the rest of Team Raw.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Yeah. I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You had some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed on everything.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. There's a lot to take in and I'm still trying to get the lay of the land.
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be. Excels at some things naturally, puts in the time to get better at the rest. Gets signed to WWE, continues to grind at the Performance Center doing everything the WWE way, makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that the rest of us, those of us who have done everything by the book, would kill for.
My aunt is a legend, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own. I'm not just some nepotism signing.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that. Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice with little Justine, the legacy hire.
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
You know it. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I understand completely. See you out there tonight. We got this.
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me. Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes. How are you doing? Feeling good about tonight?
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life for this.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earned or not, and channel it into a great debut. For what it's worth, despite my history with your aunt, it really is my goal to help you succeed here.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for another day. Stick around here long enough and you'll have history with everyone. Alliances, rivalries, heck, we even have our fair share of weddings. Although those rarely seem to work out. But let's talk about your debut. I've got your custom gear ready.
Custom gear? What do you mean?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own. I want to make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE legend. It's also probably not wise to go against management on day one. But I know it's important to stand on your own 2 feet around here. Ultimately, the decision is yours. What do you want to do?
I love my aunt and she taught me a lot, but if I'm going to make it here, I need to make my own mark. I'm going to wear the gear I designed.
All right. We'll see how management reacts. Standing your ground can really go either way around here. But if you're determined to make your own mark, you better have the performance out there to back it up. Go get changed. It's go time.
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
And their opponents, AJ Lee, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
Do you know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer
Hold on tight, we're about to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her legendary Hall of Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. From the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here to blaze her own trail.
DDT! Oof! She's beginning to flag a little.
We all know how competitive the women's division is. We're getting a big taste of...
Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide, covered by Ripley.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination.
Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Sorry. I understand why you're upset, but I did my best.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best? I did a better job teaching myself in my backyard. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened out there. I wanted to make a name for myself based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off of what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. I got carried away.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good. And you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. You're already off to a rough start with management. They weren't thrilled that you decided against wearing the tribute gear. Although maybe I can spin that, since it wasn't exactly the performance they would have wanted to be associated with Justine's legacy. Actually worked out for the best.
Nope. They'll just associate it with little old me. I've already seen the chatter on social media.
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this? Get your head in the game. I'll see you at SmackDown, and we'll take it from there.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE legends of all time. I needed to make my own mark and stand out. I still do.
You need to take your time and not overthink this. But you're still learning, and regardless, Charlotte acted out of line. If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the Queen in her place.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah, but one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I liked training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
I'm not, but I will be. No one ever said this would be easy. Just gotta work out the kinks.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
Alright, bro, I'll check it out.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Ain't no way, bro. What did I just watch?
Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious! After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke. I don't have to be rude to you at all. We can be friends.
Oh, hell no, Miguel.
I think we're done here.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that's Survivor. Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing how things work around here. Happy to answer any questions you might have.
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches in WWE, whether they come from management or not, get booked in one of two ways: talking to people or checking your social media messages.
Checking my social media? So you're saying I shouldn't try to go on a social media hiatus while I'm a WWE superstar?
Definitely not. Even a dinosaur like me relies on that instrument of the devil. If you don't check your social media, both the public feed and your direct messages, you might miss out on opportunities. Not everything there will lead to a match, but it's worth keeping up with what the WWE Universe is up to.
Okay, so check my social media feed and direct messages. Got it. And what did you mean by talking to people?
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by management, you'll find that chatting with other superstars, the crew, or even other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you, others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? That's definitely true in WWE. Who you know and who you talk to.
Huh. Seems so easy.
It is. Don't try to put too much on your plate, though. You can always tell somebody who wants a favor no and come back to it later, or diffuse a tense situation. But once you agree to something, you'll need to see it through.
I understand. So take it one thing at a time. That makes sense.
Any other questions? Or anything you'd like me to explain again?
How do I improve my skills around here?
It's just like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect. The more matches and experience you have in WWE, the better. From there, it's usually up to you to determine how you want to apply what you've learned, whether it's improving your strength, getting better at submissions, or putting more power behind your punches. You get the idea.
You said it's usually up to me what I want to improve?
Sure is. Occasionally, you'll find that certain kinds of matches will benefit you in a more specific sort of way. But if that's the case, you'll know that going in. Sports entertainer insight, I call it.
Okay, cool.
Any other questions? Or anything you'd like me to explain again?
What would you recommend in catering?
Honestly, the tofu. Even if you eat meat, give it a try. The seasoning is incredible.
Noted.
Any other questions?
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the info I need.
Fantastic. Good luck tonight, LJ. I'm certain I'll see you around soon.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. But I need to redeem myself and show the WWE Universe what I can really do. I need at least a little spotlight.
I think you might have to settle for no spotlight. Backstage sentiment on you is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it?
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown too, and also would have something to gain with a good showing on Main Event.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No one said the match had to be friendly.
Well, if it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on Main Event.
Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent.
It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on Main Event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is going to help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.
Are you flying out for some exciting mocap action too?
I am.
This is going to be awesome! Do you think they'll let us keep the funny suits? I hope so. Man, I am such a big fan of your aunt. I always dreamed of getting in the ring with her.
Sorry you have to settle for getting into the ring with me, I guess.
Sure, but you'll be doing all her moves, so it'll be pretty close.
Why would I be doing all her moves?
Because you're doubling for her? Did nobody tell you? Awkward. Yeah, they want us to give them some new combinations of moves for classic superstars. Fans love playing as WWE legends. Don't worry, you're gonna make a great Justine.
I don't want to make a great Justine. I want to make a great me. We may be related, but we are totally different wrestlers. I'm trying to establish myself as my own person, not just a copy of her.
I hear you. I guess they just think there's no one in the world who's watched more Justine matches than you, so no one could do her moves as well. That's why they asked me to double my close personal friend, Trish Stratus.
I get it. It's just not what I thought I was signing up for.
Don't worry, it'll be fun. We'll get out there, you'll hit a couple of Justine's classic moves, and everyone gets to go home happy. You'll make believe you're Justine, and I'll pretend I'm Trish. Maybe there's a love triangle. Or I just double-crossed you and cost you a championship shot. I don't know. We can workshop our backstory on the plane.
This is going to be a long flight.
What time does the My Rise crew get here? They're such a hassle to deal with. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. Friendly reminder to all talent and crew, please only use 3 squares of toilet paper. We have sensitive plumbing here. Ooh, we haven't had a session like this since the one for 2K20. Yikes. You know what? Do whatever you want. Why am I even here? I know it's weird with no audience. I don't know. Pretend this is WrestleMania at the Performance Center. Come on, mix it up a bit. You've already got enough footage of that move. You look great. I mean, not really. No one can look good in a mocap suit, but your moves look great. I gotta get booked on NBA. Dribble with your left hand, dribble with your right hand. Now shoot. So much easier than this. Pick up the pace a bit. If we go into OT, I'm in hot water. This is going to be great in the next game. I mean, we won't use a large portion of it, but keep it up. Whoever wins this match, dinner's on me. Well, technically it's on 2K since I'm expensing everything, but it's a thought that counts.
What do you want? I told you my terms. Doesn't seem like you've paid any dues at all.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah, I loved watching old clips of your aunt on the network when I was growing up. But it was so cool when you debuted at Survivor Series and made it your own. I'm all about that.
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at SmackDown? NXT 2.0 doesn't take up enough of your time?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press. Honestly, it's been nice to be backstage at a show where I don't have to keep a lookout for toxic attraction. Not that I can't stand up for myself, but it's exhausting.
Want some help?
If you're offering, yeah. Honestly, I think they're just jealous. They may be hot and talented, but they could never do what I do. For one, they'd fall off the skateboard. You don't mind coming to NXT 2.0?
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with all my matches on SmackDown.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
Well, I heard you're making some waves lately. Waves in the kiddie pool, but waves nonetheless.
Maybe, but I didn't come to WWE to be in the kiddie pool.
Didn't say that you did. Just like I didn't come to WWE to be pushed as the next big thing, only to be ultimately set aside and fired.
Why did you bring up being fired? Is this supposed to be making me feel better?
Started that way, but admittedly it took a turn. Sorry, I should have been more clear. I expected everything to be handed to me, but you're doing the work. Don't let up. Those waves you're making will be noticed.
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of good news. Thank you.
I should clarify. It's not on SmackDown, but at a non-televised live event. Dana Brooke was supposed to have a match, but she did one too many handsprings, sprained her wrist, and can't compete this weekend.
A match is a match, and if it helps me win a little favor around here to step up, count me in.
Winning the match would help you gain even more favor.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Here is your winner, AJ Lee.
I know you're having a bit of a rough start, but it's like I always say, work hard, treat people fairly, and earn respect. Speaking of, if you'd like an opportunity to get some work in, I know someone who can put you through the ringer at the PC. Ever since she had to do a WWE decathlon during her PC training, she's loved giving newbies the same treatment.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened. No, Miguel, I don't. I'm on spring break, so don't.
Now, I heard you're making some weight.
Maybe.
Didn't say that you did.
Why did you bring up...
Sorry.
Someone's been busy.
I'm not just having matches for your benefit. And I don't super appreciate your social media commentary.
I don't really care about the motivation. Besides, I've realized something.
What's that?
Having a handful of matches is not the equivalent of putting in years of work at the Performance Center. You know, that thing you have to do if you didn't grow up with a famous wrestling family? The so-called dues you've paid over the past couple of weeks are pretty insignificant.
Ugh, you're backing out of facing me on main event?
I didn't say that. Because I also realize I can harness how unfair this is for my own good. Even if you can't benefit from your pedigree due to your overwhelming lack of talent, there's no reason why I shouldn't. And like it or not, and I do not, having a match with you, LJ, will increase my standing in the eyes of the short-sighted, legend-obsessed WWE management. Especially when I win.
So you're in?
I'm in. But I can't just squash you on main event. If we want people to stand up and really take notice, we're gonna have to have one banger of a match. So don't hold back. I know I won't.
You're determined to make this personal, aren't you?
If it encourages you to try a little harder than you did at Survivor Series, yes.
Fine. I'll ask Molly to set it up. We can settle this in the ring.
That's literally all I've been asking to do.
Ruthless Universe? You know I'm not one for spoilers, but I have it on good authority that the next episode of WWE's main event is going to be can't miss. So don't miss it.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
Shut up, Miguel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Welcome to main event, where Justine's niece is looking to put her Survivor Series debut in the rearview mirror against up-and-coming superstar Ava Moreno.
I've seen Ava at the PC, and she's as determined to make it in WWE as anyone out there. She'll be looking to make quick work of her unseasoned opponent.
Come on, Corey. Give Ava's opponent a chance.
Ah, hell no. They're wasting
she's
breath.
been hustling to get much-needed ring reps, so I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what she can do.
Ava putting it together. Textbook scoop slam. Watch this display of power.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Able to reverse. Go as planned there. Oh my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Moreno changes the direction of that one. Elbow drop. Oh, straight forearm. Handstand. Ooh. Debilitating attack on the leg. Plenty of hits coming her way now. And did you hit it enough here? And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Not even a near fall there.
She's helpless here. Scoop slam. The advantage in Moreno's corner now.
Attack after attack from Ava.
And Ava pays for leaving an opening.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
suplex. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Whip back into the ring. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Countered it just in time. Boom.
Come on, you don't hit a WWE official.
It was clearly an accident, Corey.
But one that it looks like Ava is willing to take advantage of.
Drop toe hold onto the chair.
A chair, a downed referee, and an opportunity? What's she gonna do?
Looks like both these women are ready to play dirty. She's going to use the chair.
Ava with a bit of a tribute to Eddie Guerrero. And now the referee thinks she used the chair. It's a disqualification.
It may not be the ending to this match we deserve, but it's the one we got.
I can't imagine either of these two women are terribly happy with the outcome.
I don't know, Cole. Looks like Ava might be. And at the end of the day, it's still a W for her.
Well, pretty pleased with how that match went.
Of course you are. You cheated.
Pretty sure the ref saw you cheat, LJ.
But I didn't actually do anything.
You, of all people, should know it doesn't matter what actually happens. It only matters what others, in this case the ref, sees. Or think they see.
Me, of all people? What does that mean?
I told you I would make the WWE Universe stand up and take notice.
This wasn't what we talked about. We were going to put on a competitive match.
What can I say? It may not have been what you had in extra. Didn't go exactly as I thought it would, but lucky for me, you don't even know how to cheat right. And now everyone's talking about the victory I claimed over little Justine.
Ava's right about that. It's the most buzzworthy main event match we've seen in a while. And not just the finish. You two are really going at it. It's got so much attention that management wants a rematch.
Yeah, a fair one this time, I hope. Let me prove I'm better than her.
I'm not faulting you for it. But don't pretend you weren't about to use that chair before Ava outsmarted you. And this one will be no DQ, which means no more shenanigans.
It's the second generation. It's the hardest working woman in WWE, Ava Moreno. After fireworks in their last match, Ava Moreno and her opponent are facing off again in a no disqualification match to take care of their unfinished business.
I don't know about you, Cole, but I love that Ava will do anything to get the W. Should come in handy under these rules, or lack thereof.
Let's see if Ava's opponent can match Moreno's intensity without losing focus. You have to think she needs a strong result here to restore her confidence after taking a loss. Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, my! Oh, one wicked attack after another.
Stuffing the chair between the top and middle rope. Handstand.
Out of the way in time.
Her arms trapped. Oh, and a slam.
On the apron now. Oh, my gosh!
She was planted. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. And this match will head back to the ring. Moreno changes the direction of that one.
Face plant.
Pinning predicament.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Boom. Oh. Ouch. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Big forearm.
A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Oh, man, what a kick. Got it scouted.
Thunderous power slam.
And into the count.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Catches the leg.
Onto the back of the neck. Oh, what a boot to the face. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Black Widow.
Locked in tight. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why.
Into the cover.
Oh.
Breaks the count.
What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by the Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess.
And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Ava telegraphing that one. Ooh!
She turns it right around with a counter. A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
She's in the bear hug. She can be close to tapping out and fighting with everything she has. And that right there will do it. Driven into the barricade.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
Yeah, she's doing a good job carrying out her game plan. Oh, man. Oh, and that buys some time. Looks like they're looking for a neck break. Oh, forearm to the neck.
Ava interrupts the attack.
That might be what gets Moreno out of jeopardy.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, my God. She was clearly waiting for that.
There they go. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Ooh. Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Dropping the knee for more punishment. Fought off with an elbow.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals. Denied with an elbow. Series of reversals.
Oh, impressive counter. Tossed back into the ring. Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake. She's sent to the outside. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Oh, strong impact.
You got her on the table. Look out, guys. This is gonna get ugly. We're gonna finish things off right now. This'll do it. Brainbuster! Everything's been turned inside out.
How far is too far for these superstars?
After that, I don't know if you're going to want that answer, Saxton.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Into the ring now. Counters.
And another counter. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
And you can see the anguish coming through.
Usually the adrenaline of competing masks how hurt you really are, but the pain must be really manifesting itself.
Ava doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
That might be what gets Moreno out of jeopardy.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Power slam. For the win!
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Evades their offense.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Bionic elbow driven down.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Oh, Black Widow. Tap out. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
Ava Moreno has got to figure out how to move on from tonight and come back better.
It'll take more than she showed tonight if she hopes to earn a spot on the big stage.
That's more like it. I think I've proven my point. I'm better.
I guess you can keep up with me when I'm having a bad day. But better? You must have lost count, LJ. We're even. We both have 1 win and 1 loss.
Ava's right on that point.
Of course you'd be on her side.
Do you really think I have it out for you somehow? Ava's right. As far as WWE is concerned, you're square. So, if you really want to settle the score, this needs to be a best out of 3 series. At least that's what management thinks.
Fine. I'll beat her on the next main event too.
They'd actually like you to have the final match on SmackDown.
On SmackDown?
Are you serious?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Then I can't wait to beat her on SmackDown.
Oh, calm down. Act like you go here.
Just one thing. The show's already been booked and is pretty tight. I could only get you a little time. So it's officially a 5-minute time limit match. My recommendation, if you want to finally settle this, someone better win quickly.
Hey, I've been looking for you, but I haven't seen you around the locker room.
You have? Honestly, I haven't had a reason to be in the SmackDown locker room before now.
You at Survivor Series. I think I was a little harsh.
You were maybe just a little harsh, but nothing I can't handle.
You made a mistake. Something I've done a few times in my career. Heck, I even crashed a wedding once. Not my proudest moment, but when you're in the thick of it, sometimes it's easy to get carried away. Anyway, I shouldn't have said everyone on SmackDown was mad at you.
You weren't mad?
Oh, we were. But if we stayed mad at every loss, no one would ever be friends. So I'm sorry. And I'm excited for your match tonight. As far as I'm concerned, you should have won that first one too. You had Ava on her heels.
You watched our first main event match?
Of course. Though, if you're gonna try something when the ref's down, you gotta work on your timing a little bit.
Fair enough.
Good luck out there.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way...
For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long, but they're already determined to crush each other.
Unfortunately, they won't have much crushing time as this is a 5-minute time limit match, so they better crush quickly.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Looks like they're looking for a neck.
No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Sequence of reversals there.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Boom, what a roundhouse. She's forced onto the defensive now.
She can withstand the punishment, though. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Knee strike.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oof. Kick finds it.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast. Running clothesline.
Oh, foot meet face. Taken down to one knee. Shining Wizard. Moreno's in the worst way out.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming. Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to Beautiful. Gets to the ropes, and that's going to cause the ref to break the hold. Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake. Oh, roundhouse kick. Moreno changes the direction of that one.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
She's looking for the win.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
She'll need some serious recovery time after this.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
There's the heel kick. Ooh.
What is it, bro?
Looking for a neck breaker here. No! Forearm to the base of the skull. One response after another. Back and forth we go. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
She returns the favor there. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Returning to the ring now.
That's great, bro. Have fun.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Will it be?
Well, so much for that.
That's why cheaters never prosper, Corey.
What's on that?
Ava telegraphing that one.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number. Right across the face.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of it. Oh my goodness, she's in the bear hug. She could be close to tapping out and fighting with everything she has. And that right there will do it.
Oh.
For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno in
I don't know about
rivalry over on Main
our.
Event, you're in for a
You
treat.
need to fix
They're here
your
on
own,
SmackDown to
G.
settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long, but they're already determined to crush each other.
Unfortunately, they won't have much crushing time as this is a 5-minute time limit match, so they better crush quickly.
Going up high with the punch. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Uh-oh.
Bookend! Good night.
Booker stole it from Rock.
Looks like they're looking for a neck.
No! Forearm to the base of the skull. A counter answered by another counter. Oh, roundhouse connects.
Think about it. Just give me some inspiration.
Frankensteiner.
And finds a counter. Beautiful suplex. Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
Catches the kick.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capital?
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way. She's trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope and maybe finally breaks it.
She's lucky she got out in time. Brilliant count. Can she do it here?
Strong kick out late into the match.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Laid out with a power slam. Climbing the turnbuckle now. From way up, she scores big with the counter. Throws her back in from ringside. Oh!
She anticipated that one.
Boom!
Moreno was waiting for that.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
And some effective. Hoping to end it here. And she fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Moreno changes the direction of that one.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Oh, jaw shatter.
No idea.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Boom, right to the midsection.
A second one.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And she kicks out right away.
Amazing effort
Bro,
by
why?
her.
And Ava pays for leaving an opening.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Submission. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Able to reverse that one.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there. Big forearm.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
And attacking above the shoulders.
Looking to end it here. This could be it. And a win here tonight. That'll change her
Bro,
career.
do something with your life, bro.
AJ Lee. And nothing to scoff at with that win, gentlemen. They got it done.
Ava.
It's like I've always said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And did you see the finish of that match? What a victory! In fact, it's a day of victories for this whole family. Not only did my niece triumph in her first match on SmackDown, it's finally time for that big announcement I've been teasing. As you know, I recently appeared at Survivor Series, and it seemed that impromptu moment scratched an itch that the WWE Universe didn't even know they had. After some talks with corporate, we've come to an arrangement, and starting next episode, Ruthless Digressions will be an official WWE podcast. It'll be all the same content you love, just with a little more WWE oomph behind it, including a brand new studio set so we can record video for all our exclusive interviews. Move over, Broken Skull Sessions and Steve Austin. There's a new
I don't know about you, but I desperately need a vacay. Sun, sand, margs, and if a superstar wanted to join me and maybe have a match for research, I could get WWE to pick up the tab. So, any interest in doing a little work south of the border? First round's on me.
Well, Miguel, I can't imagine that because I don't do that. I would, like go do something in my life or download. Pretty fast. Bro, what? Must have that McDonald's Wi-Fi or something. This recon even not that much gigabyte. How? I'm just wondering now. How is that possible? Don't know. Can't give you a date. Absolutely not. No, online's horrendous. Nah, bro, it's not that. It's the fact I hate people spamming submissions. Actually, yes it is. Because I was too lazy to make my own. Yeah, I know, I just downloaded this like 3 years ago.
Hey, want to get dinner after the show tonight? Yeah, I ended up in town to shoot some podcast tie-ins. Why do you look so annoyed?
Can't. Apparently I'm babysitting for Lacey Evans.
Really? I didn't even know you were friends.
We're not. Long story. Thought I was filling in for her in a match. Turns out I'm filling in watching her kids. She says she'll help me get a match, though.
Any way to get a match is a good one. Nothing wrong with doing someone a favor. Of course, there is another option.
I'm listening.
Oh, you could always just not show up. Then there would be someone looking for an opponent. Lacey wouldn't be happy, though.
I don't want to mess with someone's home life, even if Lacey essentially tricked me into helping her. I'll babysit. Who knows? Maybe I'll even have fun.
Probably for the best. Don't let them push you around.
I think I can handle a few kids.
You'd be surprised.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler had... We've got ourselves what should be an entertaining contest as Aaliyah takes on a challenger who is quickly making a name for herself here on SmackDown.
Name is the key word there, Cole, as in the thing that's opening doors for her.
I have it on good authority. She's making friends up and down the roster. I even heard she got this match in return for babysitting Lacey Evans' kids. That shows a lot of trust, Corey.
That sounds more like desperation to me.
Do we have anything else better to do instead of look at your screen?
Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock.
I guess Lacey Evans is out here to deliver a personal thank you for the babysitting help.
It doesn't look like she's in a thankful mood. Paying it right back with a reversal. Russian leg sweep. She's starting to look concerned. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Look at this. Oh, and
I haven't done anything with the play mode yet. Besides one Cena versus Roman match.
She had it scouted. Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth. Oh, she had the wherewithal to counter Aaliyah.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Northern Lights! Goes into the pin.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
With the counter.
Wicked kick to the face.
She can end it here. She gets a quick kick out there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Look out! Suicide dive!
That was coming
in
hot
at
breakneck speed.
XWB
fast
stuff,
and
characters,
living
and
dangerously.
pointing to the offshore.
Whiplash neck breaker.
Staved off that attack.
Climbs back inside. Oh, quite an effective counter.
In position.
Shining wizard.
Glazed eyes on Aaliyah
Makes
now.
the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? That turns it around for Aaliyah.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Roundhouse kick. She's trying to fight back, but it doesn't look good.
She is barely standing at this point.
And that was an effective attack, guys. For the pin and the win!
Yes!
She kicks out with force.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Whoa! Cross body.
Aaliyah gets met with a response.
Kick right to the face. Ooh.
Stomps to the legs. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. She had no choice but to tap out.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, AJ.
Well, misery loves company.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes. And their opponents, first, from Jersey City, New Jersey. A simple question of babysitting has brought us here to this mixed tag match, where one side will be trying to put their opponents to bed early.
There might not be a title on the line tonight, but I get the impression that Lacey Evans is just as fired up as if there were.
You can't mess with someone's kids. Unless they're jerks, then it's fair game.
And well-timed maneuver there. That'll turn your lights out.
Kick lands.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled. He's lost some of his wind now.
What makes a great tag partner, Cole, is knowing when to tag. We'll find out soon enough if he's even a good tag partner.
Riddle left him high and dry.
Oh my God, a clothesline. And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Belly-to-belly suplex. These women have been chomping at the bit, and now they're about to throw down.
Boom, strong him. And she goes for the pin. And a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Going up high with the punch.
Great counter.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Both competitors showing how well they counter after counter. Look at this, going counter for counter.
She's taking some big hits here. Reversal! Can she capitalize? Face buster. Lacey's attack gets reversed. Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
Lacey could be moments away from being beaten.
Set up.
This is a shining wizard. Will that stop Lacey?
And they're still in this.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. Lacey reverses it.
She gets the tag. That means her opponent has to leave the ring, too.
Oh, brutal.
Kick right to the midsection.
Hooked up.
DDT.
And there's the cover. And kicks out before the refs count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Got flipped upside down there.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Matt Riddle, RKO.
He deflects it right back.
He gets out of the way.
He gets the tag, and that means his opponent has to switch with his partner, too.
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night.
The Dude Buster. And the cover for the win. And for some reason, she stops the count. Lacey Evans.
Boom. Women's right. Statement offense from
Makes
Evans.
The cover. No. Kick out, kick out.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
Saw it coming. Stomp it.
She covers for the pin. And she's able to stop the count early.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. And that toss sent them soaring. She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Wants her set up in the corner.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
Followed by the stomp.
For the victory here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From the top rope.
And she doesn't connect.
Oh, God.
Oh. Counter. And now there's an opening.
One arm hooked.
Face buster.
These guys have been looking to beat each other up for a while, and now it's their chance. Taken down by the neck.
That puts a stop to Gable.
Back and forth from these competitors.
And Riddle really feeling the effects of this match after that one.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Riddle turns that around. Makes him pay with a counter. Placed into the corner.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Alley-oop. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
And Riddle in a bit of danger.
Just attack after attack from Gable. Ooh.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
The end is looming now.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon. No! Forearm to the base of the skull. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
You saw it coming.
Beautiful. And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside the ring is so important. Rolling into a monkey flip.
She's got the shoulders down.
That's the stream. Catch you guys later.